as one to fulfill God's will. Because if purpose is not the center of it, then what are we doing?
True, wasting time.
Right. I remember when I went to one church in Brooklyn, the pastor was like, I think it was a male pastor and a female pastor, they were husband and wife. And then she was like, this is not like a relationship, we're just like tag team against the devil. That should be the purpose.
True. Because when one fall, you're there to help the other.
Right.
So you feel like, because we all go through tribulations in our life. Ups and downs. It's kind of like a roller coaster. And when one fall, the next, you have that extra strength on the right-hand side that has God in her or him to actually hold you up.
I have a question though. How do you feel about, like every time people often say when one falls, the other one can lift them up. But what happens when they're both down and they're both falling? How do you feel about two people, I guess, having the same weaknesses being together?
I think they would. Because I know it happens a lot through a lot of marriages that we see, Christian marriages that we see. They know some of they. Because even by getting married, I feel like even after you got married, there's still going to be struggles and things that you want to come across. And when you both going to fall at some point, but you guys have to use each other. All right, we fell, let's get back up. Let's do this, let's start all over again. And sometimes people just give up and they're like, we can't be together, we can't work things out.
I think the difference is Christ being the foundation. When you fall, you don't fall on quicksand. You fall on Christ. So he's there to pick both of you up rather than you both falling.
Because guess what? When you both are crying, you guys are sitting down praying together.
Right.
Getting things together.
Right.
Because whatever God intended to happen is a purpose, good or bad.
That is true.
So a lot of us, we see bad things and tragedies happen in our life and we ask God, why did this happen? And then later on we eventually find out there was a purpose for it. Like, how do I say it? Like there's people who've been through a lot in their childhood, and what I was going. I got lost for a sec.
You're talking about tragedy.
Yeah, tragedies. Oh yeah. They go through their tribulations as a child and he like, oh my goodness, I can never forgive these people. Oh, I've been hurt. God don't love me. But when you later on realize and you look at the bigger picture of it, there's a reason why God put you in that picture. And it was to strengthen you and make you into the person that you was. If you grew up with a mom who wasn't a mom, that's only going to strengthen you to one day be a good mom.
Examples of that?
Yeah.
Biblical examples? Daniel. In the lion's den.
Yeah.
He ascends to the throne. Joseph. He gets sold into slavery by his own brothers. Joseph, he sits on the throne. So trials and tribulations, some things that we consider a tragedy, some things we consider tragic and unfortunate, and we tend to look at them as a disappointment when God is using that to strengthen you, or he's using that to take you to the next level. He's using that disappointment and